Hello everyone. Welcome to the MTN Bushfire 2024 Festival, guys. Delay is not denial. We're finally live, bringing you all the action that's happening at the MTN Bushfire Festival, guys. We are having fun, but we want to engage with you guys. We don't want you guys to miss out on the action. So, and of course, we're going to be showing you what's happening here. If you're watching from home, a very warm welcome to you guys. If I do say so myself, MTN Bushfire 2024 has been nothing but amazing. We have seen beautiful people, have seen beautiful, we've made a lot of friends basically, guys. There's a lot that we have seen: fashion, we've seen food, Eswatini. There's so much that we have seen at the MTN Bushfire Festival. And of course, guys, what I like about it is the fact that it is very family inclusive. Of course, guys, I'm with my partner in crime. I'm with my beautiful friend Chuki Damini. How you doing?
Hey, thank you. Yeah, no, but has she forgotten about me? I mean, it's day 3. We are tired, I know, but have you forgotten about me?
I know I haven't. This can never be.
Of course, it's a warm welcome to everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for always choosing Eswatini television, because we're here to bring you nothing but the best of what is happening locally and internationally. We can the best local and we were super excited.
Yeah.
The previous 2 days were hectic, but we made it. We're alive, and we're still about to usher you into a journey of more entertainment, into a journey of you just watching at home and having fun with us. And we still have a lot packed tonight. We're going to be having Dusty and Stones joining us, and then we'll be having Polocha here on the stage joining us.
Of course.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. It's definitely going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to an international act myself. Makazi Ukona, guys, all the way from South Africa.
The queen.
The queen, guys. You know, with Makazi Wangena stage,
exactly.
But I want to find out, because that's day 3. What were your highlights, from yesterday? Who did you like the most, or who did you like seeing on stage?
Yeah, I have to say Musa Keys brought his fire. That man set the stage on fire, guys. That him Bushfire really house on fire.
I know.
Yes, ma'am. And yours?
Definitely Musa Keys. I feel like you're my highlight. Okay, but guys, his performance was electrifying. Of course, we love him for his music, sad songs, love songs that we can relate to, because you are lucky indeed. Don't be like me, guys. But anyway, we're still having fun here tonight. And of course, it's fun at the MTN Bushfire Festival. Guys, we brought our fire. As you can tell, there's a lot that is happening here, but we want you guys to fill in on the action, right, Chuki?
Yeah, so I think right now is the perfect time for you guys to be filled in. Let us go check out Emma. Highlights, recap. Highlights.
I told them I was dropping an album that it's overdue, but not a single body knew what I was going through. This time I'm not gonna fail, though some people overdo. I used to think that I had the power, but now I know I do. It's my label, so I'm moving up the roster. Look, now I'm here for the cheese like a pasta. I'm tearing down everything I see like a monster. We can't quit, we try, we succeed, even cluster. Crying's the easiest, when giving up the hardest. When you see you alone in the mirror, that's when you're honest. If you could do it over, would you still be an artist? But that's a superpower, you just try to be modest. I can only be responsible for my own actions. Do what you must, you won't even get a reaction. But if you're asking, never will I be passive. So I'm taking control of myself, because it's a magnet. Miracles happen when you feel a gap, and then you fill that gap with happiness. But you're like a mannequin wrapped in plastic and don't really know who the captain is. Well, it's inside of you, though you only find it when you try, or you aspire to, when nobody can lie to you. Love of yourself, because you know that you're entitled to. Hear it from the next man, they're preaching to the quiet truth. When you know your own worth, that truths don't work, because you're beautiful, you're feeling it deep in your bones first. Reason why they're digging your dome first. Yeah, I know it's true that being alone hurts, but would you give up everything just so you can find it? The one thing that's always vivid, even when you're blinded. Why then would you sell yourself to fall in love? Because I don't want the 21st century love. In this life, many things and the people will get you down. But you don't have a reason to be very worried when I'm around. Because every time your back's on the wall, I know it's always me that you call. I wanna so this is hard to say, Hey, you're my gym buddy with the shoulder. No man in a scene by you. Kicking down with the doors like a ninja, yeah. You're the reason people telling me, oh, yinja, yeah. Yeah, yinja, yeah. Cause you're the heartbeat. I'm saying you got the keys like a locksmith. I'll take you higher than a pilot in a cockpit. I don't ever hear you telling me to stop it. Yeah. But if ever I'm falling down, I don't have to worry. You're always right there.
Don't fight with the moment. Just be where you are. Don't fight with the moment. Feeling what you're feeling. Do you lead with intuition? Where do we go to find some serenity? Stop looking out too far. Try listening within. Follow the resonance of truth. Live in liberation. Who are you living for? What are they asking for? Trying to be everyone's favorite. Weighs you down every day while you parade in the frenzy. Be careful not to run far from home. May the resonance of truth be the way I choose to follow. May the resonance of truth be the way I choose to follow. May the resonance of truth be the way I choose to follow. May the resonance of truth be the way I choose to follow.
back from our highlights, guys. And of course, this is MTN Bushfire, the biggest festival in the kingdom of Eswatini, and this would be nothing without collaboration. So we're looking at tourism right now. With me, I am sitting with a marketing officer from Gauteng, chief marketing officer from Gauteng. His name is Baba Gaugane Diwe. I had to learn that surname, guys. I didn't want to mess it up. So I'm just here to find out more about how he's feeling, of course, collaborations as well, and so much more. So how are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much, Nomba, for having us. Quite excited, and I'm glad that you managed to go through my surname very quickly. So that's
Thank
what
you.
happens. Africans were one people, so we must just speak all this language. I'm happy, excited to be here. It's the last day of Bushfire.
Yes.
Probably just not the biggest festival in Eswatini, but the biggest festival in the continent.
I know.
So we should be really happy and proud that this is going on for many years. And with the collaboration with us from Gauteng, probably 65% of the people here are from Gauteng. So we are the net exporters of domestic tourism in the region. Whether people are going to Makufe, whether people are going to Cape Town Jazz or Bushfire or Lucho, and many of those in Gauteng, because we have the highest per capita income. So these are the people that are go-getters. They travel with the style, they travel with the swag, and they bring the fire here. And that's why it's important for all of us in the continent, in the region, to support each other's event, because it's only through regional integration, especially in tourism, in the arts, in the creative space, in media, bringing that blog becomes very much important. And that's why we are here as Gauteng Tourism. We have also have our colleagues from Mpumalanga and colleagues from KZN to say South Africa can't be left out, because we are an important part, an important player in the creative sector, in the media space. And festivals of this nature not just brings entertainment and people drinking, it's an economic driver.
That's true.
You can imagine how much toilet paper was used here, how much liters of milk, liters of water was used here, how many people have been employed here. So if you have this consistently, the people that are building the stage, the people that are making the food, the people that are guarding cars, the people that are all going to consistently be benefiting. And if we have this in the region, our economy, our tourism growth in the region can just grow to greater heights.
Yes, and of course, we're speaking Gauteng. A lot of people that, fun lovers, people that go to festivals are definitely people that are majority coming from Gauteng. Like, there's so much to see, the likes of Grand Prix. Can you tell us more about that also?
Absolutely. Every year we have a bumper event. Just this morning, one of the leading global publications declare Gauteng, Johannesburg in particular, as the second most important city comes to food tourism, gastronomy tourism, and not just fine dining that you get from the likes of your Sentin and Sandhurst. Authentic African food that you find in the street of Melville, that you find at Little Addis at the heart of Johannesburg, the Kota that you find in Soweto and in Alex, the Mokhodu Mondays that is taking the world by storm. Now we have formalized at Konga in Soweto, you are able to put Ace of Spades champagne and you pay it with Mokhodu. And that has become trendy and fashionable. So food tourism has been part of what drives this, and we are glad by that accolades. And especially now that we are adding food, music, and good people, it can't get better than that.
Yes, especially speaking about food and you guys being declared the second people in the world, right, in terms of food. What is the secret to that? Because we're also trying to get to where you guys are getting. What's the secret to that? What would you say is the secret?
The secret is that with Gauteng, because we don't have the big mountains and the sea and huge animal space like the Kruger, what we have in abundance of the 56 million people in South Africa, more than 15.5 million of those are living in Gauteng. So we have the people. So our new gold, we are called Gauteng because it's Golita. But our new gold is the people. In their energy, in their buzz, in their determination, in their enthusiasms, these are the people that drives us. They go out, they mean business, When they go out there, they collaborate. When they go out there, they speak multiple languages.
Yes.
They welcome those that comes into our destination. We
Okay.
still have few who have not yet grasped the importance of tourism and
Yes.
visitors coming in. And
Okay.
events like this, when we bring people from Gauteng, people from South Africa to see how peaceful we can host
Yes.
events like this, go a long way in making sure that even when we come back ourselves and host in Gauteng, safety is top priority, visitor experience
Yes.
is also top. But ultimately, if you bring good vibes, good energy, and the impact where people like the Malkins community that are still sitting here see the benefits of this concert being hosted here every year, you will never go wrong, because the people, if they see themselves in the product that you put up there, you will never go wrong. So that's the secret. The secret is not magic wand.
Yes.
The secret is not some things that is not out there. The secret is the people appreciating that events of this nature. We have a bumper calendar event. We have the Delicious Festival that is coming in September. We have the Tannenberg Joy of Jazz that is also coming in September. We have the Kaya Lambi 9 Hour for those motoring enthusiasts. The Soweto Kota Festival is also in the pipeline. And we're closing off the year with the big second edition of Hey Neighbor, which we will be hosting in our capital city, Pretoria, where things are happening. So we will also be promoting the Pretoria capital city status of our country. We know that Johannesburg has been the leading city, but we have the second highest number of diplomatic missions in Pretoria in the world.
Right.
Therefore, we need to be telling the story of our Pretoria, the Pretoria lingo. I must be able to teach you one or two of our Pretoria lingo. What does it mean? You get what I mean?
Right.
So when you are coming down in Pretoria, you must not feel out. You must be able to say, no, combat taxi, and things happen.
All right, and I love the fact that you're talking about how inclusive Bushfire is, and of course, speaking about tourism, you met with the new CEO of tourism, Mr. Vusi. Tell us how that went.
It went down very well. By the way, as Gauteng Tourism, we have a partnership agreement with Eswatini Tourism. One of the key things we are looking at is how we can support each other through skills development, grading of facilities. You have a 1-star, a 2-star, a 3-star. How do we formalize here, and how do we keep the products here in Eswatini adhering to the standard, so that when you say this facility is 2-star or 3-star, the service also matches what the star is being put up there. We are also looking forward to collaborate in Bushfire Festival with Delicious Festival back in Johannesburg to see how talent from Eswatini can also go through, and talent from Johannesburg come this production, and how to sweat a platform like this, how to create assets that are sustainable, but also importantly, issues of green eventing, where you are able to do recycling of material, you are able to produce content that doesn't harm people that are living with disabilities, that your infrastructure is more accommodative, that you have the LGBTIQ plus community that also feels safe, and you are bringing inclusive festivals. So that's what we want to do as Gauteng Tourism together with Eswatini Tourism, and we are quite happy that Eswatini TV now is also joining in. We'll be collaborating with some of our content. We have just produced a new brand Gauteng film, which is about Amapiano and the influence of Amapiano food and music, and how this is taken to the world. So we're looking forward to all this big collaboration that benefit not just South Gauteng and South Africa, benefit Eswatini and the rest of the African region.
I think that's beautiful to hear. And of course, on a lighter note, it's the MTN Bushfire Festival. I think it goes without saying that I want to find out from you specifically what your highlight has been so far. This is the third day. What has been your highlight?
The highlight has been seeing beautiful people of the South in their colors. The brass band from Yagamest just killed it from me, but also you guys coming in here doing the live broadcast. I think it's one, you must be applauded for that, and that could be some of the learnings when we do events, bring regional media to participate in product like this. But it's always good to see South African talent coming in and rocking the dance floor, but also festival of this, not bowing down and giving local artists the platform, because you can only go global if you start from local and go global.
Right. It's It's been beautiful talking to you, Mr. Gaugane Diwe. I got it, guys. I got it. Thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy the rest of your stay in Eswatini. Of course, we're looking forward to a lot of collaborations that we're going to have with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. More fire to Bushfire.
Yes, more fire to Bushfire, guys. We are still bringing out our fire. It's the MTN Bushfire 2024. It's the last day, guys. It's not over yet. We want to show you some of the highlights because let's check out the highlights.
Second that I look at you, you're perfect to me. Every little moment that I spend with you is so amazing. You're my weakness. Don't you ever go. I will always want you. No go to war. I will always treat you right. Came today. Wanna feel your fingers touching my skin. Don't think about it too much. I came to find all the visions that I've had in my dreams of holding you in my arms. What do I do when you look at me the way you do? What do I say, baby? I can't keep my breathing. What do I pray for? I've been praying, I've been praying, I've been praying. If we were in a moon.
Everybody sing, Joe. E fatti giochi vive possiamo, e giochi vive possiamo, a te non c'è un e fatti giochi vive, e fatti giochi vive. Ela maita, uniniweza magonjwa kabisa. Wajichabulile bantu la matinya. Watasatoka na wapinduka masakwa. Asi, akini sela maita. Utanelona wia yose balwas. Baku kuluma. Si. Ibatukuza mazikela bakele. Chile makazi sisigine. Angisari kama sana pele kuna. Chiso na iskele. Kuza mazikela bakele. Chile makazi sisigine. Oh, baby. Jala tiba jela kawe. Aumina. Sabase akuida. Anybody one more time? Oh yeah, oh, baby, sing. Everybody sing. So we wanna party.
Sheila Mamale,
Akuna male,
Sheila Mamale,
akuna male,
Alukuza Saliwa Kamugangalo,
Sheila male,
Kutakuela Nukuipe Mula,
Sheila male,
oh, Sheila Mamale,
akuna male,
Sheila Mamale,
akuna male,
Alukuza Saliwa Kamugangalo,
Sheila male,
Kutakuela Nukuipe Mula,
Akuchina shila vichala ni mawe,
China Himahala Mase,
Akuchina shila vichala ni mawe,
China Himahala Mase.
Say 1, 2, 3, eles não fosse filho de Abraão, mulher novo. Eles não fosse filho de Abraão, mulher novo. Era guguleta no Paramuedo, era guguleta no Paramuedo. Porque ele tinha uma responsabilidade. O músico é tabuado, o músico é tabuado.
Manzi kungana tolo, chipumbu na shiaka munle sunge. Manzi kuongana na moja, ninaona iteka kila waka pulope.
Usokunina kilongela,
Nakukazo wende kama washirame, matate wa oya kuliko ni makatolo.
usiku uhuru kitabina isa, ufanele kugiveketa. Umamani kaina nisomba ina beliko,
Elias Yezalokuhla Desusikatazo Elias Yezalokuhla Susikatazo Oh, I love it. Oh,
Right, and we're back. Bushfire is definitely bringing in the hits. It is happening. If you're not here, next time, please make sure you purchase yourself a ticket on time before they're sold out again. Noma Lungelo, Emma Highlights, Oitolo, Nyambona, Stuart Sukuma, Musa Kids. It's definitely happening, baby girl. Last night was on point.
I mean, it's been giving. I think we've also seen Tandi Soma's White, guys. I was dying to. I don't even know how to sing her song, guys. But you know that song that doesn't have lyrics. It's just, you're just singing. A lot happening in the song. I was hoping that she comes through, and she did pull out. So we hope that Emma highlights pull up now.
Yeah. Exactly.
But kulomzuzu lona sayifike queen.
On fire, guys. Yo, I don't even want to talk because I myself want to be there. So let's go check it out right now. Sabin.
Let's go, session. Memchangani neta bosho, samchangani neta bo. Balovelu badopula, balovelu badopula. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much for the love.
Wololo, nangoke makhathi njengoba nitibonela full of energy. Guys, the queen is here. She's here, guys, and we're so happy and so lucky to see it. Of course, makhathi wahlala ne-energy. One thing I like about her is that the fact that she's always energetic on stage, and of course, isikhathi sakho nje na ubukela makhathi, you will not cry for your time because she gives you what you paid for, and that's what we love about Bushfire MTN Festival 2024. They never disappoint, so we hope that we're encouraging you guys. Next year, next date say
bring your date say Pumile, guys. Bring your fire. The date is already out for 2025. Please don't play with us, huh? Don't play with us. We're not playing with you. It is so hot in here. I think we need a breather.
Of course we do.
Let's take a quick ad break.
Adventure is waiting. Just outside that door. Round that corner. Over that hill. Live the Ranger life in the adventure-ready Ford Ranger Wildtrak X.
Visit Wellington Ford Eswatini in Babane. Telephone number 2404-7986. Eswatini TV Bushfire broadcast is proudly driven by Ford.
With the largest sardine run on earth and once-in-a-lifetime Big Five encounters, the Zulu Kingdom is home to unforgettable experiences around every corner. From the mighty Ukahlamba Drakensberg Mountains to the warm KZN beaches, Ziyakhipha. The Zulu Kingdom is an action-adventure paradise waiting to be explored. Unforgettable happens here.
Zwagala!
Zwagala!
OK presents the Big Deal Weekend. Save big with blockbuster bargains featuring Koo baked beans in tomato sauce, 410 gram, get 2 for 25 Emalangani. Store country spread, only 40 Emalangani. Coca-Cola original tasteless sugar, get 3 for 47 Emalangani. And Baby Soft 2-ply toilet paper, 18 rolls for 120 Emalangani. 4 days only, this Thursday to Sunday. Excludes OK Express. Only at OK. Owners you can count on.
Just joined us, because it has been going down. This is the live broadcast of the third day of the MTN Bushfire 2024, and people are definitely bringing on their fire. Because all the stages were on fire. But the one thing that I like about Bushfire, apart from the fact that it's all about fun, is the fact that they always have a way of making sure that we're aligning with the environment in a way. You know, recyclable,
recyclables. I think it's very important that we note that, and as much as we're all about having fun, we have come to live and to see the fact that our environment is being damaged by a lot of things. Plastic pollution is definitely something that is a problem in the kingdom of Eswatini, and of course globally. Initiatives that have been launched by the government, and of course we want to show you guys we take care of our environments, because if we don't take care of our environments, we won't have much of a place to live in that is safe for us. So it's very important that we take care. Come on now. So definitely we want you guys to be equipped, we want you guys to be educated by the fact that it's very important for us to equip ourselves. Bushfire is also launching something, will also launch something that is very unique in terms of taking care of our environments, guys. Kunema initiatives, it's green initiatives apparently. So Nokpila was there earlier on to show you like Bushfire. We are taking care of our environments. Yes, we're all here to have fun and to make friends and everything, but of course it's very important that we take care of our environment. Let's see lama initiatives before cool aseswabon.
Guys and girls, let's talk about saving the environment. Today's the third day of the MTN Bushfire Festival. One of the greatest concepts, new initiatives that the MTN Bushfire Festival is trying to initiate or teach everyone here at the festival. It is to keep everything green, make sure that we're saving the environment by not throwing paper, not plastic bottles, anything on the ground. So that's what is called the hashtag Greenie or Fire, which is why when we look at the back, right here, to demarcate what to throw, where, and how to throw that. So at the back there, we have two gentlemen that will be explaining to us what's happening in terms of these bins that you see behind me, the black, the green, and the brown, right? We have Temba and Musa explaining that to us in a bit. Tell us the idea behind the Greenie or Fire initiative or Greenie or Fire concept. For the first time I'm seeing this at the Bushfire Festival. What's the idea behind it? Yini umgomo waloko.
Okay, basically what we're trying to do is to recycle every waste generator like Bushfire as much as we can. So what we have done is to create a system that us connect separate the waste, because the algorithms connect recycling separate, right? So we have a tripping system that's introduced for my festival attendees. My festival attendees are able to go recyclables, landfill, compostable. Lapho khona ngona khona kudla lokuwaste nale packaging compostable. Le sine partnership na Green Home lo ngiyolo provide le packaging le compostable. Yes.
Le waste bese niyendani? What do you do with the waste?
Okay, le waste simixa ku recycler lo tayithatha ayo recyclisa yena, and then le compost lesendako sendela ukuthi lo tshani labantu labela betakibo next year babukhanze utshani solobuhle kunjalo nje.
What is it that you encourage for anyone at the Bushfire Festival today, and pushing forward the initiative, Greenie or Fire?
I would just request and ngicele abantu abathanda iBushfire bonke labakhona ukuthi let's just stick to separator, let's just stick to kufunda the signage lekhona kula mabins. It's straightforward. If you have a can, you have a bottle, you go straight to recyclables. Now phethe packaging yekudla or ukudla lasogcisa kudla ematambo or ema-fruits lasokusele ulahla compostable bin. Just nje ukuthi nje encourage bonke labathanda iBushfire ukuthi let's just try as much as we can ukuthi sikhona kulahla in the right bin. So khona ukuthi kumsebenzi ube lula wethu ngale exseparating.
Temba, bin lesemva kwami, what do we throw, what, where?
Okay, lembini lesemva kwami lapho khona kulahla khona ulahla emakheni, ulahle emaglass, ulahle ibhodlela, ulahle icarton. Lapho khona kumnyama khona sibita ukuthi ilandfill. Ngilapho khona letibi letolongo khona mhlambe ukuthi letha tibe mhlambe lusito mhlambe uma tibe info lengasebenza nganye ilanga.
and then lapho khona kubhale khona ukuthi compostable ngilapho khona silahla khona timbo letingakhona ukuthi emhlabathini tibole ngoba mhlambe kudla lesingakhona ukuthi kubole nawo.
Hi, today we are here at Bushfire. This is Zen Aura Station, and today we're going to be making energizing bath salt. So Zen Aura is a product for self-care, and we advocate for gender-neutral self-care. And today I'm going to be making bath salts with Nokpila, and she's going to be making energizing bath salts. So you're going to scoop 4 scoops of the bath salts, of the Himalayan salts. Yes, that's good. 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. And then you're gonna put the chamomile in there. Yeah, just you can use the same scooper actually. Just 1 scoop of that. Fill it up. Yeah. There we go. Yes. And then you're gonna put tea tree oil.
Just a bit. How much?
5 drops.
5 drops.
Oh, you just have to tilt it. It is. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And then
tea tree
oil.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put some rosemary.
Okay. Rose.
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's okay. It's just enough. And then finally, we're gonna put the orange oil, which is the energizing scent. It will lift your mood.
Okay. Orange oil.
Orange oil.
Okay.
There we go. And you mix it up. Then you just close it. And then what happens is when you get home, you just drop it in your bath. You don't even need to clean your bath after that. Yeah. I love it. Then you're going to put in this little bag.
Okay.
I sewed this myself.
How much is this?
This is 150 Yamalangeni to make this.
So where do you get all these?
Some of them are homegrown, some of them are homegrown, and some are imported from. Yes. Yes.
Are you?
Yes. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Well, that is it for our recycling class 101, guys. I learned a lot about recycling, all thanks to MTN Bushfire Festival 2024. Hashtag Green Your Fire. I did learn about, recycling paper, plastic, and what happens with that plastic. On the grounds of, a house on fire, taken to the factories to recycle the tin, the paper, which is what we see. Most of the bowls that we saw, Guzik's, store are made out of paper, the jewelry, all the accessories that you can use to decorate your living room or your house are made out of paper, which is like huge and amazing, to see young people, get up to that kind of business. And of course, we went to a store where I was able to make my own bath salts, also using the same plants, that we can use, as recycling material to come up or make something amazing out of them, right? And I made myself some energizing salts, and unfortunately, someone decided to take my salts. Yeah, that is it for my class today. Guys, let's see what's happening. More of the MTN Bushfire Festival.
It's MTN Bushfire 2024, and of course, it's the last day. So, guys, we like to give it out or sign it off with a bang. And of course, I'm talking all things local. They were performing at the amphitheater. They are fresh from the stage. We just want to find out more. Gaguti, stage. And if I do say so myself, the stage was on fire, guys. And of course, country music, guitarists, songwriters, you name it. There's nothing that these two gentlemen cannot do. And fortunately for me, guys, I am matching with them. It's giving yeehaw. Anyway, hello, Dusty and Stones. How are you guys doing?
We are good. How are you?
How was the crowd, guys? How was the crowd?
Oh, wow. The crowd was so amazing.
Yes.
I mean, they danced to our songs. They
Yes.
sang to our songs.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what more would you ask for from your audience?
Yes.
They were really amazing.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. It's the 6th year that you guys are performing at the MTN Bushfire Festival. I just want to find out more in terms of, how Eswatini country music has evolved for you guys. You feel like there's any difference? You feel like people are aware of the genre? Because I don't think that we quite understand country music, but because of you guys now we do. So how would you say, it has changed over the years? I'm just dying to find out that you guys have been to the United States. You've won so many awards. What would you say is the difference between Eswatini and other modern influences when it comes to, the cultural difference that you've learned, being all around the world, if I may ask?
Okay, one thing we discovered, more especially in the US, in the country music scene, we share so much. We have so much in common.
Okay.
Like the hospitality in, more especially the southern parts of America.
Okay.
We share so much in common.
Yes.
That respect for one another
Yes.
and that humbleness, regardless of
Yes.
how much you've achieved.
Yes.
So we are also learning from them as well.
Yeah.
How people who have achieved more, they remain humbled.
Yes.
And how that energy, helps them to be grounded and at the same time,
Okay.
helps them to appeal to so many audiences. Yeah, so, we've been lucky. We've been blessed to have performed in the US a
Yes.
couple of times. And we've been blessed again, when there isn't that difference from the reviews we get, there isn't that difference because, okay, you guys are from Eswatini. They already feel like, but you guys are from here.
Exactly.
Whatever you are doing is exactly like how we are doing it here. So
Okay.
it's so amazing to get that kind of feedback.
Yes,
Yeah.
and of course, there's nothing that you guys are not doing. Ngifunze ngekuthi nje ne-feature film, ninesenzela le Tennessee. Guys, tell me more about that. How did that feature film come about? Because you guys debuted, I think it was 2023. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, it started with a Facebook inbox.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy from New York is reaching out to us and say, guys, I'm fascinated by this. I never thought of country music happening outside America.
I know.
So now I'd like to make a film out of it. It looks like you guys are doing something genuine.
Yes.
And how did we differ from the other guys? Because country music is happening all over the world. So he tells us that, okay, it's because we were writing our own songs. We were telling our Swazi stories through country music.
Yeah.
It's not like we were singing a Don Williams song.
Yes.
When we wrote Home, it was about Moy Hook.
Yes.
So he liked that. And we were also singing in Siswati.
Yes.
So he thought that is something that the world has to see. So that's how it came about. And it started in 2017 and it concluded in 2023. So yeah, it was a long process, but then, and up to date, our film has won 12 awards world over.
Yes.
Yeah, it has been.
my God.
It has been even to the remotest of places:
Yeah.
Iceland, Brazil, Argentina, Germany, Spain, and then it's still out there. People are still checking it out.
That's so nice to hear, guys. And of course, there's no place like home performing Jack MTN Bushfire 2024. Ngifuna kuva nje ukuthi, how do you guys feel in terms of, making sure that niyakhona to stay true to Eswatini cultural heritage? How do you incorporate that into your performances, given the fact that you've been around the world? But how do you make sure ukuthi mina ngilSwati, I want to incorporate this in my music, regardless of the fact that in United States, in Tennessee? Tell me more about that.
I think the best way of doing that is to write songs in Siswati.
Okay.
Write songs about Eswatini.
Yeah.
I mean, because in as much as we've been to Tennessee, but we can't tell stories about Tennessee because that's not where we grew up from.
Yeah.
So we are best writing songs about Malakwane, maybe ngalenye ilanga sitawubhala ngaMalakwane, sibhale ngaMbulungwane, sibhale ngeTinsabatonga nje, the beautiful mountains that we have here in Eswatini. So we think that is what we do to remain relevant to Eswatini.
Yeah.
At the same time, in however we craft our music, it also has those elements of the US.
Okay.
But interestingly, we met a couple of music producers in America.
Right.
They said to us, whatever you guys do, we want more of Siswati songs.
Yes, please.
So I think that I think logo vele ngiko lokusenda ukuthi sibe relevant and coming to Bushfire. We don't say now that we are coming here and we know there will be international maybe audiences.
Yeah.
We want them to still experience Eswatini country music.
Yes.
That is why we keep having our Siswati songs.
Okay.
And all the songs are about Eswatini. So yeah.
Yeah. Next door to Alice. I was screaming, guys. And of course, I just want to find out the importance of, singing songs like that. I know that you just spoke about, writing in your native language.
Yeah.
Rather.
Yeah.
How do you come about that, or in terms of how do you make sure that it's inclusive?
Yeah. I mean, we've been listening to country music for a long time.
Come on.
So, and we have a country music association in the country. So, see about it, say, I love nothing popular with them,
Yeah,
and if you have never to keep it can't to bang say so we sound familiar because that's where it started.
Okay.
So we do incorporate those old covers that people still love up to this day. So that is very important to maintain the country feel.
Okay.
And if I may add on that, in as much as you want to show off your talent and where you come from, uyafuna at the same time kufaka tingoma letaba relevant, because the biggest thing here, you are not performing for yourselves.
Yes.
You are giving a service to the audience. So
Okay.
you need to also think, what is it that I can do let down connector now? Because on all the time ula stage ufuna kuhlala uconnector now.
Nale crowd.
Whatever you are doing, they need to
Yeah.
connect with you. So that is why we also bring such songs, because we know definitely they know this, they will sing along.
Okay, and one last question briefly before I let you go. What can we expect from you guys? What are you guys promising us? Are you going to be dropping new music? Or it's just all about, making sure people are aware of your songs, you promote all of the songs that you guys have done? What's the future looking like for you?
We have a couple of songs that are currently in the US that will be dropping soon.
International. Okay.
So it's that, and we are also working on traveling to the US for some tours.
Okay.
So, and also our film is still in demand. So we are also looking at attending some of those premieres where they want us. So it could be a busy year after this.
All right.
Okay, lena ngiyakwebela but ngeke ngisho ukuthi bani wenteni ngibani.
Ngihlebele Nkosi yami.
Justin Sons kune collaboration with a local artist.
All right.
Something lena azange nayiva before.
Sikhatha nini?
I think it's just before. But nje,
Okay.
it's something lehlanganisa i-country nalokungasiyo i-country music.
I-country.
But iphuma beautiful song. So that's a kuyavela ukuthi ngibani kwente kanti, but no, you guys are in for a surprise.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys. Thank you.
So
Thank you for having us.
All right,
All
guys.
right.
And of course, these are our local talented artists, Dusty and Stones, Bapuma from the stage, guys. And of course, they have so much to share with us. But performance, I got you guys. Right about now, it's time for us to take a look at their performance.
So here is a song that we wrote. We are going to give that band a chance to also flex their muscles on this one. So it's called The Common Guy. Started back in mid-July, you started coming late at night in this house that once called our home. You most probably met somebody new, and I guess that means our love is true. So come on, girl, just say what's on your mind. Well, our fit folks say they've seen you around with some young guy in his new town. He's tall, dark, and handsome, and true. He's been driving around in the fancy cars, and I bet he's got you hypnotized. He's even bought you brand new. Come on, girl, just tell me that it's over. Don't be disheartened, just tell me that we're through. Come on, baby, let's waste no time to end this. But I bet soon you realize he ain't nothing but some come on guy who'll take your heart and ride it. Not much to say, well, it's up to you if you wanna stay. let's waste no time to end this. But I bet soon you will realize it ain't nothing but some common guy. Pride as ego. Hard and just tell me that we're through. Come on, maybe let's waste no time to end this. But I bet soon you will realize it nothing but some common love will take your heart. Rising. Well, put it up, boys.
MTN Bushfire Festival at Malandelas. I cannot believe that the Queen is finally here, fresh from the stage. Electrifying performance. If I could do it myself, I would, guys. Makazi, how you doing?
I am good. How are you, my queen?
I'm good, thank you.
I am
you
good,
look
hey.
so beautiful.
Thank you very much, hey.
Every time you come, so it's getting sold out, basically. How does that make you feel?
Honestly speaking, it means a lot. It means that people, they want Makazi to live forever. Yes. They always say, Makazi, long live. Yes. Whether you're dropping or not dropping, we love you. Yes. It means a lot to me.
Of course, this is your first MTN Bushfire performance, right? How was it?
Actually, it's been a dream for me to be part of Bushfire. Okay. I've been a fan, actually, before I can be a superstar.
Yes.
So, there's those shows that, that this one, if I can be there, it means that I'm a superstar.
Yes.
Bushfire is one of those shows. That's why I'm here today, and I'm so excited because it's my first time.
Yes. How was the crowd? Tell me about the crowd.
Yo,
Did you like it?
I came here prepared for 30 minutes set, but they drove me to perform almost 1 hour because of the energy was there. Yes. You can tell that people, they really wanted Makazi to come on, to Bushfire. Yes. So I really appreciate everything.
We want more, and we wish that we could have you for more. And of course, your song, you recently did a song, and it took everyone by surprise because it was the first time you actually did a song in English. Tell me more about that experience. Siamati Makazi, you sing in your native language, so tell me more about the inspiration behind that song.
Firstly, I would like to say that I'm proud to sing in my own language because people, they loved me still singing in my language that I can't understand. Yes. But going around all over Africa, I've noticed that people, they love me. I'm like, let me just maybe try to accommodate them with one song that they won't ask what's happening. Yes. They will just go straight to the point. So I'm like, you know what? This time around, let me just write a song in English because I don't know English like that.
We are so happy you decided to do a song in English, Makazi. And of course, because this is your first, performance of MTN Bushfire 2024, are we still gonna have you in the future? Are you still coming? Should we expect more of Makazi in Eswatini?
You know what? Honestly speaking, my dream is to always come to Bushfire each and every year.
Thank you. We love to hear it, Makazi. And of course, are you working on anything new?
I'm working on a lot of things, but the most important thing is I'm nominated on the BET Awards.
Okay.
And it's a dream come true, from the streets to BET. It means a lot. So that's all I can say. Or hey, God is great, and thank you very much for supporting me.
Thank you so much, Makazi. Thank you for gracing us. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen herself, Makazi, sharing her experience on stage, and of course we are here for it. We love to see it, and we're so happy we got the opportunity to talk to her, guys. So much is happening at the MTN Bushfire 2024. We're giving you nothing but the best. Premium Lounge. What about now? It's time for us to go to an ad break. We'll be right back.
Okay. Got Luke's kit. Now for soccer practice. Oh yes, and get my car serviced before shape class.
You can with Ford's 60-minute express service. One service, 2 technicians.
Eswatini National Petroleum Company proudly presents to you the Monday edition of Market View
where business news are reported and analyzed by a cast of experts and correspondents to deliver unrivaled facts and figures from the business world. Catch this edition every Monday at 2 p.m. brought to you by Eswatini National Petroleum Company.
Meetings, deadlines, and my car needs a service. There is too much going on today. Can I get it all done?
Conveniently book online to service your Ford. You can with Ford's online service booking.
Adventure is waiting. Just outside that door. Round that corner. Over that hill. Live the Ranger life in the adventure-ready Ford Ranger Wildtrak X.
Kuthuthuka kwembango, kuthuthuka kwetinkhundla. Kuthuthuka kwetinkhundla yintuthuko yelive lonke. Thokotela luhlelo sive siyathuthuka nasikulethela intuthuko emimangweni njalo ngabo lesithathu nase ishaya yagabanca insimbi yesithupha kusihlwa sive siyathuthuka.
Nothing but the best of local and international entertainment right here on your favorite channel, Eswatini Television. You know, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed because right now I am joined by the curators and explorers of Southern African content, guys. That involves travel, it involves the food, it involves the art, it involves the music. Guys, welcome to Eswatini and welcome to the Bushfire Live Festival. How are you?
No, we're doing great. Thank you very much for having us.
Yes, Culture Exchange in the building. So right now I want to know what mandate Culture Exchange has. Like, you know, what is it trying to achieve within Africa?
Yeah, so Culture Exchange, or rather why Culture Exchange was actually started. I mean, when we traveled the world, we realized that the Southern African products and businesses, they are not very visible and vocal within the globe.
Yeah.
And then we thought there's a need for us to actually create a vehicle that's actually going to take the Southern African products specifically to the globe. I mean, if you go anywhere else in the world, you are able to see, obviously, West Africans, East Africans shining.
Yeah.
So Culture Exchange then creates a platform for creatives to get together, for businesses, and we take them to the globe.
Yeah. You know, Josh, I've just heard what Culture Exchange is about, but I'd like to touch in the collaboration that Culture Exchange has specifically with us, Eswatini Television.
Thank you for mentioning that. And we, as Culture Exchange, we're actually very honored to be part of this amazing festival.
Yes.
Bushfire is amazing. It's something that I would recommend for anyone that's sitting anywhere in the world. This is like a world-class production. So I want to say thank you for you guys for inviting us. But as Vusi said, is that as Culture Exchange, we pride ourselves in focusing on our Southern African region, So as you know, we've got Wellington from Diamond TV in Zambia.
Yeah.
We've got William Lehong. We've got our team of content creators that has been in Eswatini for the past couple of days, and they've been co-hosting with yourselves and the rest of the team. So it really has been an amazing experience in terms of skills exchange, cultural exchange, the creativity, everyone running around. So for us as Culture Exchange, this is what we really pride ourselves in terms of collaborations.
Fantastic. So Vusi, tell me now, Culture Exchange is in Eswatini, and I probably should have started with this question at the beginning. Bushfire, guys, it's your first time here. How are you finding it, man?
Look, it's rocking. As Josh is saying, it's a world-class production. It's amazing. And also, us as Culture Exchange, then it creates an amazing platform because now we're interacting with different, with creatives from all over the world, which is definitely also our mandate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, as Josh is saying now, we've got presenters from Zambia, we've got presenters from South Africa. Now we're collaborating with you guys. I mean, as of the festival itself, amazing, the food, the vibe, the artists, but also the culture. I mean, you've got all industry leaders that are here within this festival.
Yeah.
Who are having a blast, who are having an amazing time, who are creating amazing content. But over and above, we are saying to all these creatives that are here, we are saying Culture Exchange is here to collaborate, because once we collaborate, then we're able to take our talents and skills and broadcast them to the world. And the most important thing is we are not asking for opportunities because we are knocking, we are kicking down doors. We are saying we want the opportunities because we are ready for the opportunities.
Yes.
We have gotten to a space where we are creating world-class products. So definitely we are no longer asking, we're saying we're kicking the door, we're coming in.
Yeah.
We want to showcase what we offer as not only as Southern African creatives, but as the continent as a whole.
You know, in short, you're saying you're selling Africa as a continent to the other parts of the world. So what I want to understand now is, what perception does the rest of the world have based on Africa?
So look, I think time has shifted, where the world sort of had one idea about Africa, whereas Africa is another. I think we've gotten to a point where the world is ready for African products.
Exactly.
The world is ready for African creatives.
Yes.
I think it's all up to us now to be brave and actually go and occupy that space, because that space is there.
Yes.
Because that space is there. So I mean, if you look at the festival, I mean, there's a very good 20 to 30% of people that come from all over the world, outside the continent. So they are saying, we are hungry for your content. We are hungry for your products.
Yeah.
So all we're saying is, let's collaborate. Let's take our talents to the world.
Wow, it's amazing. Josh, maybe you can just quickly take us through, the yearly calendar for Culture Exchange.
All right, so we started off with Africa Weekender last week. We're actually in Johannesburg in the cradle of humankind. We're celebrating Africa Day on Saturday.
Yeah.
But we started off with a golf day. We had also an Africa Wellness Day, and then we also had a picnic in the cradle. So that's where we started off. And this week we're actually here in Eswatini. From Eswatini we're going to a festival called Soundscapes in Zanzibar, and then from there we're moving on to the US to take part in Shisanyama USA.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to cross over to LA and then go to Atlanta, then come back again. When we come back, we're coming for Luju,
Oh, yes.
We're back in Eswatini again, so.
And then next year you're back again for Bushfire.
And then we're back, you know how it goes, So,
Yeah.
so look, we've got a very interesting calendar. When we're back for Luju, we do Luju. Then we go back to South Africa. We've got something called Nzansi Caribbean, where we've got a group from the Caribbean that's going to be coming to South Africa that will be hosting. Then we go back overseas again. So the core of our calendar is, in anything that we do, there's a celebration of being African. So we don't just participate in events, but we partner up with events to actually make sure that the core of who we are is actually celebrated. We open up the industry for creatives. We share our culture, we share opportunities. So there's a lot of travel that's built into it. So when we go to these events, we also travel with people that want to explore.
Yes.
And when we go overseas, we're going there to actually now do in-market activations so that more people can come back into our region, because our region is amazing, so
Very much.
we need to make sure that we fly that. I wish we actually had one common flag for Southern Africa, you know. So
we should.
You know,
we
so
should.
maybe that's something we should look
yeah,
into.
Something
you
we
know?
should look into, yeah. All right, thank you so much for your time, Josh and Vusi. Hope to see you Luju Festival, yeah? Coming, Luju Festival. Yeah.
We're coming back here for Luju.
Yes.
Yeah, we're back for Luju. So we're almost becoming residents.
I'm giving you passports when we're done. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
And of course, our wonderful viewers at home, that was the wonderful culture exchange. You know, the explorers and creators of Southern African contents, like I've already mentioned, it is travel, music, art, and many, many more. So right now, we're going to check up what we have next on store.
Angitange ngambona mhleka njena mina Angitange ngimbona mhleka njena nemadoda Ngana kethu muhle Wade waba muhle majaliye Mhleka njena mina Angitange ngimbona mhleka njena nemadoda Ngana kethu muhle Wade waba muhle majaliye Muhle ngakayifaka iphediko maniko Muhle ngakayifaka itetezi Muhle ngoba unathe manje esiphilingi Wade waba muhle majali Yeah, yeah You and I We are in love You and I We have peace family You and I We have a bright future ahead of us You and I Yeah. Angitange ngambona mhleka njena mina Angitange ngimbona mhleka njena nemadoda Ngana kethu muhle Muhle ngakayifaka iMexico maniko Muhle ngakayifaka iBrazilian Muhle ngakayifaka iPeruvian imayede Ngana kethu muhle Wade waba muhle majali Yeah, yeah You and I We are in love You and I We happy family You and I We have a bright future ahead of us You and I We are in love You and I Let me tell you a story. I grew up in Bopolo, Epunya Township. This old man taught me a guitar and music. He used to be in the shippings, and this is how he used to sing. He used to do it like this. Emhlabeni sebadlala ngami. Emhlabeni sebadlala ngami. Kulo mhlaba sebadlala ngami. Emhlabeni, emhlabeni. Yebo gogo. In the shippings, there are waitresses. Labo mage betikolo labasevako. Nagahlabela mdala bese bayayivuma bathi. They respond to the song. Bathi sithi thula ye emntwana bandvu. Sithi thula ye emntwana muntu. Sithi thula ye emntwana bantu. Emhlabeni, emhlabeni. Mina ngilale mphethe umphethe angiphethe mina. Mina ngilale emcamelweni umcamelo uyangikansula ke mina ma. Oh mina ngimgibeli ibhokisi uyangibhokela mina ngigibela phakama oba uyangiphakamisa mina ngigibela thuthuka oba uyangithuthukisa. Yebo mzala, yebo gogo. Bombe you can join me. These are the songs we used to play when we were young, but we still wanna play them and sing them. Are you ready? If you don't know the song, ask your neighbor, okay? We used to sing Yemfatilo she wewe utipuye nina Yemfatilo sheya sitwaba yinina Yemfatilo sheya buye nina Yemfatilo sheya sitwaba yinina Oh lo 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 I'm a ticket tracer, Zinzakalizer. I'm a ticket tracer. I'm a ticket tracer. I'm a ticket tracer. Anything. Okay. Lalela. If I say anything, you say what? Like what? And then I say all the boys' names. You mention your girlfriend there, okay? And those who have got cameras, they can shoot you, okay? Take your phone, a video of you saying that. If I say all the girls' names, the boys, the gentlemen, the men, just shout out loud your girlfriends, okay? Don't worry, they won't see at home. Yeah, Bomzala. Yeah, Wakoko. Yemfatilonga sheya, utibuye nena. Yemfatilonga sheya, sitwaba yinina. I'm a ticket tracer, Zinzakalizer. I'm a ticket tracer. I'm a ticket tracer. I'm a ticket tracer. Anything, all the boys' names. Anything, all the girls' names. Yebo Mzala. We used to say, Litama liboli, libole le kishi, maga galifun, ufunicho. Litama liboli, libole le kishi, maga galifun, ufunicho. Yebo Koko. Nangabe udlala i-PlayStation is that born. Lalela. Besithi hamba kahle pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty. Hamba kahle pretty girl, namhlanje ubuye nayo inyama yethu nenemso. Boom, boom, boom. Yebo Koko. Money, 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 amanalego. Money, 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 amanalego. Bongbonela abantu abami ndababona nangibuya bongbonela salukati sami Regina ndasibona ngibuya bongbonela khehla lamandele ndalibona nangibuya bongbonela abantu abami lababona ngibuya lo msebenzi lona lengiwenzayo awufuni nihlale ndzawonye lo msebenzi lona lengikiwo sebentela abantu abami lo msebenzi lona lengiki thunyiwe mhlaba wonke mina
And of course, that was an electrifying performance, guys. It's nothing but good vibes, right? We'll get back to that performance. What about now? I have important people because a lot of collaborations were made with Eswatini TV. We had our guests, our very special guests who also contributed to the broadcasting of this live from MTN Bushfire 2024. Right about now, I have the beautiful William and of course Tando, who is a content producer, guys. William looks so out of it. Are you okay?
I am awesome. I've been here Friday night, live show. We started Bushfire day 1 with you guys.
Yes.
Here we are on day 3. Makatsi's just sat on the same couch.
Yes.
I feel so honored. Makatsi's bum was sitting here.
I want to speak
Can you
about
believe that? Makatsi's mom was sitting here. We are sitting in the same place where Makatsi said.
Ran here almost immediately.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm having a really good day. I don't know about you.
I am having a good day. I'm very much having a good day. I want to find out about your game drives, guys. You went for a game drive at Mlilwane and Kamsholo. How was the experience?
It was amazing. It was nice. Sholo, and then the first one was at
Mlilwane, yeah.
It's nice. Swaziland is really beautiful like that,
Yeah.
We got there like in the middle of the night.
Yes.
And the park were in front of the house where we were trying to go in and sleep.
Okay.
The park were running around there. Woke up in the morning, did some shoots with Wellington and Vusi from Culture Exchange.
Yes.
And then, we turned the stuff around. And you guys work really, really fast. I was so impressed with the whole production that you guys were doing.
Yes.
Shot the stuff in the morning, edited in the afternoon.
Yes.
It's on TV like hours later. So it was amazing, yeah.
And of course, we cannot speak about the game drives and forget about the fact that you guys were riding luxurious in a Ford, guys. What was the experience like?
Listen, for me, I had no idea that the Ford territory could go. Am I allowed to say this on national TV? As fast as it did?
Yeah.
It's quick.
Yes.
Also, the Ford Ranger Tremor that I was in, for the money they're asking you to pay to buy the car, you're getting so much more, right? This car can literally, if you can imagine this, it can go up a mountain.
Oh.
Do you know how strong a car you need to be to go up a mountain?
Yeah.
This car did that easily without even breaking a sweat. If I were you, I'd go out and buy it tomorrow and ask for Vusi. Vusi Masego, that's the guy. He said I must mention his name on TV.
Of course.
If I don't, then it's going to be a whole thing. So find Vusi Masego at Autofen and ask him for the Ford Ranger, the Tremor.
Okay.
He's going to give you a good price.
Tremor. Very nice. I hope that's going to be my car any day now. Any day now.
Yes.
Thank you. And of course, we're speaking about culture and exchange. I just want to find out how Eswatini MTN Bushfire has been different from other festivals or other, big things, events that you have seen out there.
Look, first of all, the festival itself is great.
Yes.
It's big, it's massive. And I think that, because I was really, actually, like I said, the work we were doing was so hectic with you guys, Eswatini TV.
Yeah.
My head was just buried in the work.
Yes.
The camp stuff was great. The stalls were great.
Yes.
The performances on stage were great. The hospitality was amazing.
Yeah.
I think I found the whole event, man, was just totally clean. Everything is clean, everywhere you go, everything is smooth running. Enjoyable. Tandiso's show was amazing.
Yes.
Makazi was going wild. Musa Keys last night killed it. There's a stage on the far side. Heineken.
Heineken, yes. Heineken is on fire.
It was fire. No, I think it was very nice. The whole event is crazy nice, enjoyable.
Okay.
We work, put cameras down. We get like an hour of walking around. You feel like you've just done a whole day's festival.
Right.
Just walking around here. So no, it was great. I love it.
Okay, and coming to William, you've experienced the entire festival. I want to speak about the hospitality. I know that he basically just touched base on it. How would you say the reception was for you guys just coming here and being a part of this great event?
We've been well looked after. I have no complaints, only literally raving reviews, right? So from the moment we arrived here, this is Malkin's, right?
Yes.
The process of accreditation. it was painless.
Okay.
Right? People knew who we were.
Yeah.
They signed us a thing. We
Yes.
told them we have a car that we need to drive in for those long night shoots like we've had last night.
Yeah.
And the night before that, they give us a sticker for a car.
Okay.
Painless. Driving from this place to the place where we're going to sleep, our accommodation.
Yes.
The staff there, very helpful, very
Okay.
friendly, which means your team at Eswatini TV has obviously made sure that this collaboration with Culture Exchange is a long-term relationship.
Yes.
And you build long-term relationships by making sure that the start of it is a highlight.
Okay.
Right? It's almost like when a guy comes to you and asks you out, the first thing he says determines whether he gets the number or not, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
if Manga Fambula, the first few words, he must
Yeah.
forget it. And I don't think that's what happened here, which means we're going to be doing a lot more of this.
Okay, thank
I would
you.
love to see you guys
Thank you.
in South Africa.
Please, we want to come so bad. Please have us, please.
I cannot stress that enough.
Uh-huh.
And obviously your guys will make it happen. But we are ready to welcome you
Yes.
in South Africa so that you can also have this exchange of
Yeah.
cultures, ideas, skills, and also just creativity. It's very creative. I don't think you appreciate as the audience.
Yeah.
Njengoba uhlezi ekhaya ubukele manje, how much work goes into producing
Yeah.
a live show of this
Yes.
magnitude
Yes.
with no glitches.
No glitches.
I'm impressed with you guys, the presenters as well. You
Thank
ladies
you.
are really,
Yes.
really putting it on. You guys
Yes.
work into the night. I was even commenting to your producer, Manga, and that.
Mangaliso.
Yo, first of all the on-screen talent is ladies.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
young ladies. I think that's super impressive.
Refreshing.
I mean, kids are growing up now thinking that you guys are running the thing, and you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys really put it on. You work really hard,
Yeah.
and you work really smoothly, and you're dedicated,
Yeah.
and you work like all the hours across the whole time. I mean, we get here like 11 in the morning until after midnight.
I
Yes.
And these guys are on the job.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys, it's almost like you don't even. I mean, backstage, I can see guys are tired. And they
Yeah.
the lights come on. The guys are acting like it's 7 a.m.
Action.
That's impressive. I'm really impressed by that.
Definitely. And of course, William, I know that sometimes you do a lot of mental health, awareness. How would you say it's very important for people to just come out, have some fun, and because we know that mental health is something that is very important, and because you are part of that initiative to say it's very important to take care of ourselves, why would you say MTN Bushfire is an escape or something that is needed indeed?
I'm glad you asked me that question because I spoke to Philippa,
Yeah.
who is part of the curator team
Yeah.
that puts together everything that you see at the Bushfire, right?
Yes.
All the different markets, if you walk into the different stalls, the traders that are here
Yeah.
selling products to the patrons. And the one thing she said is when you walk into a place like Dallas Spaces downstairs, there's an air of serenity
Yeah.
and just calmness.
Yeah.
It makes you want to really stay in the store.
Yeah.
And the longer you stay, the longer you'll find items for you to buy.
Yes.
Right? Retail is also a form of therapy. Most
Yeah.
people don't know that.
Yeah.
In fact, right now, it being June, we're in the second day, it is Men's Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know this, but 4 out of 5 men commit suicide because there is so much pressure
Yeah.
on the man.
Yeah.
Which then means there are 80%. So if you look at suicides as a whole in the world,
Yeah.
80% of them are men.
Yes.
Very violent,
Yeah.
very quick as well, right? Which means there's a problem that men essentially are facing around the world. Not African men,
Yeah.
not European men, men in general.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of content that I'm putting out on this mental health
Yeah.
journey, and I'd like you to be a part of it as well. Let's have more people talking about
Yes.
what they're thinking, how they're feeling. Let's try and encourage each other to be more
Yeah.
emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. I think it's beautiful. I wish that you guys were staying for longer. It's been so nice because the way that, you know, we've learned also so much from you. Content creation, there's so much that he was doing as well, covering everything here. I think it's quite beautiful to see that, you know, there's some people that have the same drive as we have in the Kingdom of Eswatini. So we love you so much, guys, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yay! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our conversation with our guests today. And of course, we hope that there's something that you're getting from this experience as well. You know, culture exchange is very important. They also worked with us, collaborated with us into making this broadcast a reality, guys. What about now? It's time for us to take a breather. Siabuya, siabuya, siabuya. Don't go anywhere.
Adventure is waiting just outside that door, round that corner, over that hill. Live the Ranger life in the adventure-ready Ford Ranger Wildtrak X.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own country. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Bushlebetu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
Adventure is waiting just outside that door, round that corner, over that hill. Live the Ranger life in the adventure-ready Ford Ranger Wildtrak X.
Visit Wellington Fort Eswatini in Babani. Telephone number 2404-7986. Eswatini TV Bushfire broadcast is proudly driven by Ford.
Okay. Got Luke's kit. Now for soccer practice. Oh yes, and get my car serviced before shape class.
You can with Ford's 60-minute express service. One service, two technicians.
The night is not over yet, guys. The night is not over. We just had our beautiful guest. We are not gonna leave out this quite vibey one. Very, very energetic. His name is Wellington Kasonde, guys. As we speak, you are not here. I wanna find out. You're from outside. How's the experience? What's happening?
I feel like a child in a candy store. Bushfire has an experience for every single person.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine why people would not come, why people would not show up and experience this for themselves. It's been amazing. Today I met new people.
Oh,
so I
nice.
met, they call them fire starters.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I met other fire starters today. It's been a great experience.
Of course, before we even started the Bushfire Festival, you know, there was game drives. Tell me more about that. What you like about Eswatini?
I coming into Eswatini, I had a very African mindset towards it.
Okay.
And the first night here, we spent it without Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And I was dying.
Yeah.
I was saying, how am I supposed to update my stories and how are people gonna know everything?
Yeah.
But then in the morning, we were at Mulilwane, which I believe is a small fire.
Yes.
And the history there.
Yeah.
It's one of the country's oldest national parks, opened in 1964, which is actually when my country gained independence.
Yes.
So we are 59 together, Mulilwane and my country, Zambia. We took the most beautiful drive up the mountain. When you drive up the woods, the air even changes.
Yeah.
And it's just fresh. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I never thought there would be so much beauty in the landscape here, but I've fallen in love with it. We also had a giraffe drive at Kamsholo.
Yes,
I believe.
Kamsholo, yes.
I'm trying to get the pronunciations right.
Yeah.
But we had a great game drive there, giraffe drive there, and had a beautiful breakfast by the water. And it was just the most perfect day.
Yeah.
I had the greatest of attitudes that day, and Eswatini brought it out of me. That's all I can say.
We love to hear it, guys. I mean, you're our guests. And of course, I just want to find out if, you learned something different about Eswatini in terms of our culture, in terms of the people, in terms of the food that you are going to take back home to say, hey, Eswatini was.
I think it's the hospitality.
Yeah.
There's so much pride
Yeah.
in being Swati,
Yeah.
in knowing your language, knowing where you're from, and knowing where ABCD is.
Yeah.
Zambia has been Englishized, if I can say. There's a lot of English around in Zambia, but Eswatini is so proud to be Swati. I know I've heard of a ceremony called Nkwala.
Yes, I love the fact that you know these things now. You've been here for like 3 days.
I've been here for 3 days and I'm already a local. Just build me a house somewhere.
Love
I'll be more than glad. But we have Nkwala at home, and the ceremonies are quite similar.
Okay.
And it's just the idea that everybody is so willing to share their experiences, to share their pride in being Swati. That's something that I feel like Zambians need to take up. You're so patriotic. That's the word. You're so patriotic.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. And of course, I want to find out, you've been around performances. You've seen a lot of performances. Who would you say was your highlight at Bushfire?
Musa Keys.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Oh.
When he did Popo last night, I took off my shoes.
Yeah.
I had to really get into the groove. But Makadzi knows how to control a crowd.
She does.
This was my first time seeing Thandiswa live.
Okay.
And she lived up to the expectations. King Thandi is great.
Yes.
Umuti was amazing at Amphitheater. I saw Baloja and Andrew yesterday. The collaboration from Mozambique was also amazing. But beyond that, how would I forget the one and only Daliwonga?
Daliwonga, thank you.
At Valentine's.
I mean, come on.
I'm sorry
Come
if
on.
you didn't see that, then you didn't come to Bushfire.
Yeah.
That's definitely a highlight for me.
All right. I mean, it's been so great having you here. And in terms, you've been here, presenting and stuff. What would you say, you took away from the production entirely in terms of Eswatini, work ethics? What would you say are some of the things that you are going to go back home with that you've seen this side?
I think the teamwork is evident in front and behind the camera.
Yeah.
I love that every single person has a role and they know their role. I also must say the idea of filming clips right there and then turning them over for us to see live was unique for me, because before we go on air at Diamond TV, everything must be there. Like you go on air with everything there. I really love Tammy, who's been directing us.
Yes,
He's
Tammy,
he's very
shout out to
efficient. He knows what he's doing.
Yes.
But beyond that, even the backdrop, the management, people like Nomkebo, Pila, Tando. We met your CEO just a couple of hours ago. It's been amazing just getting to learn and hear and share. And I have a feeling this is not my last time here. I have a feeling this is not your last time with me.
We are aligned.
There's more to come, and I'm super excited about that.
Thank you so much, Wellington. I mean, just watching you speak, I'm just like, oh my God, this is not I hope this is not the last time we get to have you, and we hope that, there's going to be future collaborations that we get to do with you, right?
Definitely.
Thank
Culture
you so
Exchange
much.
on Diamond TV.
I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Now we are my follower. I mean, how best can it get, guys?
It's as easy as that.
Anyway, guys, we're still at MTN Bushfire 2024. The night is not done yet. Right about now, it's time for us to go back to our performance to show you guys, Guti, it is still going down. We are still bringing our fire.
Kenya mani okuma bine singina kena pandi. Sheila Zwile Tanda on saxophone. Emfatilo ngeshe yewe. Utipu sijoba. Sijoba yawushela bani. Uyawushela chishane ya. Aka nenzaba ina follow. Pegan pasi, pegan itulu, pegan pasi, pegan itu, 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 pegan pasi, pegan itu. Put on bass. All the way from Africa, Spusiso, from SA. Yebo mzala. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wanna give. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Katfu akuhlakuleki emasimini umhlaba womengwa luka katfu akuhlakuleki emasimini Utsiba pipa dali Umntwana uyakhala ekhaya uyali uthi baphi badali abekho umntwana uyakhala ekhaya uyalila uthi baphi badali abekho umntwana uyakhala ekhaya uyalila uthi baphi badali uthi babe nama ma ake nikuphi ishone babe nama ma ake Ulanganami ungakhali ungakhali beketela mntwana Yebo mzala. Yebo koko. Yebo mzala. Yebo koko. Are you going to sing with me this one? Wonderful. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Hey, I'm Lenzole. Hey, I'm Lenzole. I should remember. That's it. Buhambe la peka. Hey, I'm Lenzole na. Yamlena. Hey, I'm Lenzole. I should remember. That's it. Buhambe la peka. Moya wa mutsangame inhlityo yami ebuhlungu ngicela ninisithe yawusitshwa ngibani umoya wami ukhathatekile inhlityo yami seyabalisa ngicela ninisithe yawusitshwa ngibani hey yamlenza wolena yamlena hey yamlenza ungayishelwa ngibaba athi kubambe lapha ekhaya lenza wo iyamilana lenza wo iyamilana lenza wo iyamilana lenza wo ngisuka emadolobheni le ndiyokubangisa indzawo yami lapha le ndzawo lena ngayishelwa ngibabemi ngikhulele lapha ekhaya mina ngitlusela tinkomo takithi mshelo wami nangishenile nethine lesilungwini angisale ngoba ngikulo makhayeni lamhlanje kayisa tijikile tidleko tiyashumela lembabane sentwana kekhaya sentofaka khongwane lapho sikhulu sami siyangathi mina nendlu yami yangathi mina lo mphakathi wangathi mina ngikhulele lapha sikhulu Promise yangathi mina Nenfuna yami yangathi mina Lo mphakathi wangathi mina ngikhulele lapha Lenzawo iyami lana Lenzawo Yebo mzala Yebo khokho Basaka ngakutshela ukuthi your time is up Siyachubeka Don't worry, don't stress yourself. If you need me, I will be right here. Don't worry, don't stress yourself. Yeah, if you need me, I will be right here. Ngeke ngikulahle mina ngeke Ngiba nebantu mina ngeke angeke ngeke Nawo ngidinga ke ungishayela lucingo Awuva ukuthi uyangidinga shayela lucingo Sweetie, my darling, I'm here. Angeke ngikulazi lahle wena Sweetie, my darling, ngeke ngikulahleke wena nawungikhumbulile ubongishayela lokucina Bonana now Yebo mzala, yebo khokho, yebo mzala. Solo bafuna, okay.
Definitely Bushfire 2024 is the place to be. And if you are not here, Ugupi, and you'll take it to Bongal Tengileni on time. But right now, you all know I'm all about music. You know, I'm a lover of entertainment. I am joined by a singer, a songwriter, an overall musician, an ambassador, a multi-award winning icon. The man, the myth, the legend, Polocha, Yebo Mzala. How are you?
I'm humbled.
Yes.
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I am doing all right. Thank you so much for asking. You know, you've taken the Bushfire stage for so many years. What does it mean to you as a local artist, and how do you always, you know, maintain fan favorites? Stage is very shugume song.
Yes, I'm honored. It's a blessing, you know, being on Bushfire, it's I feel being back at home.
Yeah.
And how I maintain, I just work hard.
Yeah.
I work hard to come with a better show. You know, the following year.
Yeah.
I have to do better each and every time I go to stage. But always performing home is different because you can relate with
the audience, your crowd,
to your people.
Yes.
And most of the stories that I tell, they know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's the difference. And you know, the response, you know, to see how much my music is being cherished. It's an honor. It's a blessing.
Yes.
You
know, you've always remained humble even after nje sesikubona nakuma world stages, and we appreciate that so much. So Nyalo, what I would love to know is a collaboration between Equalabo Nation, Bushfire, and you had the pleasure to work with Stuart Suguma from Mozambique, if I'm not mistaken. And may you please just take me through that collaboration and what message you and Stuart were trying to convey. Of course, I watched the performance on stage last night and I absolutely loved it.
Yes, that has been the greatest opportunity, you know, and I went back to my shelf and tick one of the boxes because they are a list of musicians that I've always wanted to work with and that I want to work with.
Yeah.
And it happened that Stuart Sukuma was one of the artists. He's a legend, and I've been looking at him, you know, all of this time. And what Bushfire did, he made one of my goals or my dream come true. So I gave a tick to that box.
Yeah.
That's how I see also I can measure my growth. You know, if people like Stuart Sukuma can say yes to collaborate with Polocha, you know, it's how I see that one has been working.
Yeah, very
so
hard.
It's a privilege, it's an honor, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, to work with him. And the message, moreover, you know, if you are a musician, you are an advocate.
True.
Especially me, I always say that music is a calling. You know, to me, I don't just sing to be a celebrity or to be known whatsoever, but God sent me to change the world.
Yeah.
And we collaborated on a great song, GPV song, gender-based violence song called Mother.
Yes.
And we were just raising a concern about, you know, the beautiful women. You know, every woman that is on this planet Earth is so beautiful. And we as men, we have to protect them and cherish them, love them, and make sure that the people who brought us on this planet, we take care of them. And we are sending this message across to mostly men that it has been too much of violence that has been happening around, you know, against women.
True.
You know, being abused or whatsoever. But it's time we stand up as artists and advocate and say these things out loudly so that they can be heard, and we change the world just like that.
Yeah.
So it was a great opportunity, you know, to work with Stuart, and thanks to the collaboration that we brought fire together with Sukuma. and we're changing the world together.
Thank you so much. So, still on the Bushfire notes, we do have the Bushfire Firefly stage, and the top 3 winners are people that embrace mixing Siswati in their songs. As a Swati soul pioneer, Swati soul legend, what words of encouragement do you have for aspiring young artists? Ukuthi ngoba phela Swati phambilini bekungasi ilanguage lesingacishe sithi wonke umuntu bekayisebenzisa makahlabela, kepha ukhona wena sibuke kuwe. Ngimaphi nje amagama encouragements lo ngasinika wona as young artists?
Just love who you are. One thing, I believe in God so much. God doesn't make mistakes. He has never done mistake. For you to be who you are, it's not a mistake. The only thing that we have to do, we have to embrace that. We have to say thank you, God, I'm a Swazi.
Amen.
And you must be proud as much as you can of who you are.
True.
And one of the ways is by using the Swati. Besides that, globally, it has got more room for you. It's not flooded. For you to make it, and compete internationally with the Swati language. Swati is so nice. It's so, it lessens the competitions, to competition for you.
Eliminating.
You can take advantage of that. But more than that, I love myself being Eswatini, being from Eswatini. There's no fault about that. And everybody must know that I'm a Swazi and I'm proud of that. And I love my language. And I use it I use every opportunity that I get to make my country shine and my language to be out there, to be heard.
It would be a crime if I were to let you go. Singakhuluma ngempilo kancane nokuthi impilo made it to number 65 top of the world last year. Just a little bit about that.
Okay, please, I'll take it like you're joking if you say top 65. I always do number 1 or at least number not less than. Okay, Impilo album last year, October, it was number 4. European charts.
Wow.
And then in November, it was number 14. That's global charts in the world music genre. And then finally, in December, it is on top of the world. That is, it became part of the compilation that made the top of the world album. So it's such a great achievement. I wish things like that in our country can be recognized, not only with Polocha or Tupolocha, but every effort that is made by our local, whether it's in sport, whether it's tennis, whether it's music, whatever achievement that one acquires, it should be celebrated, and because that is the fuel that we use to face the world outside there. Knowing that at home, you have a backup and they are supporting you out of that. Nothing that is so depressing and oppressing your talent or your efforts. If whatever you do, whatever you achieve as an artist is not celebrated by your people, but being celebrated outside. Sometimes we feel lonely in this industry, and I know it's not the only industry, but I've noticed that it's something that we take light of, yet it's something that brings value in the country. And we are so determined to put our country out there. Eswatini must shine globally and internationally.
Thank you so much for your time. I had an amazing time with you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, there you have it, our wonderful viewers. That was Bolocha, and he's just encouraging us, Guti, let us take Eswatini to the world. So if you
Meetings, deadlines, and my car needs a service. There is too much going on today. Can I get it all done?
Conveniently book online to service your Ford. You can with Ford's online service booking.
Be sure to catch Business Watch every Wednesday between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., where we feature the latest updates on business news, market trends, and exclusive interviews with industry leaders, as well as insights on emerging small and medium enterprises in the commercial sector. Business Watch, your business leader.
Catch Eswatini Lifestyle Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on Eswatini TV.
And I'm going to post into the Eswatini Lifestyle. And of course, this is your wonderful host, Chukiz Meaning, who's here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Get the trending stories with your favorite stars of Eswatini in fashion, showbiz, food, travel, and events. They say when you're in doubt, which color do you wear? Orange.
Simply follow Eswatini Lifestyle on our Eswatini TV pages and social media platforms. Don't forget to catch the show Fridays at 6:30 p.m., repeat on Mondays at 9 a.m. on Eswatini TV, Spogo Semaswati.
Okay. Gottlieb's kit. Now for soccer practice. Oh yes, and get my car serviced before shape class.
You can with Ford's 60-minute express service. One service, two technicians.
Still alive and kicking, but njengoba Swati sisho lokungaphendi kuyahlola. It's so unfortunate ukuthi nyalo sekumele sihambe, but we just like to send a big shout out to you guys for keeping on watching Eswatini TV. We love and appreciate you so much. And of course, MTN Bushfire Festival was nothing but a blast, from the performances to the fashion to cultural exchange. We just like to send a big shout out to all of the collaborating partners who made this broadcast possible, guys. We give you nothing but the best of the best. And of course, it's so sad, guys, but we've seen amazing stuff from Makadzi, Bolocha, so much local talent, so much international talent that we saw here today. And it did to say Pumile, but we just want to say that, you know what, it's been nothing but fantastic. Siyabuya futina next year, hopefully, right, Shuki?
Definitely. 30 May to the 1st of June 2025. We will be here. Yes. Hopefully. Please. Yes, we'll be here for the MTN Bushfire Festival. We had a blissful night, and from the Eswatini television team, from Noma and I,
Siyantanza Shem, guys. You keep watching Eswatini TV, and of course, Eswatini Lifestyle.
And the golden hour.
Period. Channel 268, and of course, now Nanjinja, you know most. That's where you see these faces. But from us, guys, it's been a beautiful night. We'll see you guys on our local TV channel. Mwah.
Come on. Just enjoy yourself.